it's Megan. We are live. It is Monday, February 10th, and I'm here to do a live shipping / what sold video from the weekend. We have 45 packages going out. That includes 48 items. One of the packages includes 4 items going to one person. So that's why there's only 45 actual packages. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I'm gonna say hello to a couple of you guys in the chat. Hi Heart Unlimited. Hi, is it capital OK Closet? Hi Griffey the Yorkie. Hi L Hickson 03. Anyways, let's get started. We have a lot of packages going out. It's 12 o'clock here, and if you guys have been watching any of my other shipping videos, you know that the mail carrier has been coming around 1. So we have a lot of work to get done in a short amount of time. Plus, the live stream will only run for an hour at a time, so I'm going to try to keep all of this within that hour. Okay, let's get started. First item going out is this pair of new with tags, Old Navy Rockstar skinny jeans in a size 14. I paid $1 for these. They sold for $25, and then shipping is going to be $6.94. How was everyone's sales for the weekend? I have 45 going out. Did anyone else have a decent weekend? Hi Susie, thank you for coming in. Hi NY Philly Gal, thanks for coming up. Thanks for coming in. This is a pretty normal amount for me for the weekend. Occasionally, like on a holiday weekend, I may have more. Sorry guys. But this is pretty normal for me. Hi Kids Deals. Hi 214 Max 13. Thanks for coming back. Ooh, I kind of made that all lumpy and bumpy. Okay. All right, let's get rolling here. This is a pair of new with tags, level 99 pants. I paid $5.25 for these, and they sold for $40. Shipping will be $5.27. My younger son, Dylan, is sleeping behind me here in the pack and play. So hopefully he'll stay asleep the whole time and he won't wake up and start screaming or crying while I'm doing this. Susie, hi, I use the boxes that you use and I love them. Oh, wonderful. Which size did you get? The 88 by 20 or the 88 by 30? Because I use both of them depending on what the item is. Hi, Far North Thrift. Thank you for coming in. Okay, let's talk about the weekend. I didn't get anything done this weekend at all. My husband came back late Friday night. He left again last night, but he got to come home for the weekend. He'll be back in a couple days. So we spent the weekend together. We went to dinner with family, and then we went to this like kids indoor jump park on Saturday. Yeah, that was on Saturday. So needless to say, I did not get any work done this weekend at all. This is a pair of Talbot's jeans. These went for $26.24. I paid $2.50 and shipping will be $6.94. Right now, I have my goals set to list 25 items per day. And so considering I did not list anything on Saturday and Sunday, I technically should be doing 75 items today, but that's not going to happen. I'm really thinking about adjusting my goals so that I don't have to work on the weekend, because what's happening is I'm just getting stressed out because work isn't getting done. And then on Monday morning, I'm like, gosh, look at all this stuff I need to do. So if I could adjust that so that I get all the work done during the week, then I could actually relax on the weekend. Hello from Alaska, 9 a.m. here. Yep, I think you've been in my chat before, but my family's up in Alaska, so I know it's still pretty early. This is a pair of the limited dress pants. These went for $20. I paid $1 and shipping will be $4.18. Hi Sunday, is it Sunday Fun Day Treasures? Thank you for coming in. Hi, Stark Raven Wild. Hi, Jazzy Hanger 676. anyways, I really need to reevaluate. I keep getting hair in my mouth. I really need to reevaluate my goals for listing 25 items a day because it's just not feasible most weekends. So if maybe I could up that during the week to doing maybe at least, 30 or so per day, then I could basically have that whole weekend free and not have to worry about anything. This is a pair of American Eagle kick boot crop pants. I paid $1. They sold for $22.96 and shipping will be $5.27. Hi Junk Girls World, thank you for coming in. Do you store your items in the same bag that you ship in? That seems efficient. Yes, and that is actually a big reason why I do it. I get them all photographed, measured, bagged, and tagged, and then I list them and they get shelved. So when I have to go pull orders, the item is ready to go. I just pull it, it's already folded up, it's already lint rolled. I already know that the item is good to go. There's nothing else I need to do. And then I can just throw it in either a poly bag or the priority mailer and it's good to go. I used to spend hours every day getting items ready for shipping. And part of that, most of that time was spent trying to find the items because in the beginning, I just threw everything in totes by size. So if I sold a pair of jeans that were a size 10, I just go to the size 10 tub and I'd have to dig through there to find the item. And then I got my wire racks and I started putting them in order by size on these racks in rows, which helped a little bit so there wasn't all these totes just laying around on the floor. But that was still taking a long time to find an item. And then as I built up my store and I had like hundreds and hundreds of items, it was taking me hours to find the items that I sold. So if I sold 10 items, I might spend, 2 hours trying to find all the items. And then I'd still have to lint roll them, fold them up, get them all folded neatly in one of these bags, and then get it ready for shipping. So this is so much easier. This is I pulled 48 items this morning. That took me like 15 minutes to go up there and just go to my different racks, pull. I put them all in order in this box. So it's in the same order as my pick list here, and I can just go through it really quick and pull them. Okay, sorry, enough of that. I just like to talk about inventory sometimes. All right, this is a pair of 7 ankle skinny jeans. They're a size 18W. I paid $5 for these. They sold for $34.44. Shipping will be $6.94. Junk Girls World, that's awesome. I think I need to move toward doing that. Thank you for answering my question. Absolutely. And you should really, I don't know how many items you have or if you have some type of inventory system right now, but you really need to implement something sooner rather than later. I didn't start doing this labeled inventory system until I had probably 1,000 items. And to this day, I still have a couple tubs of old items that are just organized by size. And I just haven't bothered to go and pull those items and get them labeled and put into my inventory system. Part of the reason is a lot of those items have really old pictures and I really don't feel like pulling them all, re-photographing them, opening up the listing in eBay, and then revising a bunch of things. And now there's all those new item specifics. So pretty much the whole listing would have to be redone start to finish. And most of those items are kind of old and junky. They've been sitting around for like 2 to 3 years at this point. So I really don't feel like investing that much time into some lousy items that aren't worth much money. I'd rather just kind of let them sit, let them sell off, and then, learn my lesson and never buy those items again. Okay, this is a pair of London jeans. If you guys don't know this brand, this is by Victoria's Secret. It is a pair of corduroy pants. These are a size 14. They sold for $24.53. Shipping will be $6.94. Sunday Fun Day. I list Monday through Friday and have listings ready to list on weekends. I was thinking of that. I was thinking maybe I could do 30 a day every day during the week, so Monday through Friday, and then maybe on Friday night I could photograph, bag, and tag like another 20, and then on Saturday I could go in and list 10. They would be all ready to go, so that would only take me 45 minutes to an hour max. And then same thing on Sunday. could just go in and spend, you know, 45 minutes to an hour listing, and then I would be done. Let me get some water real quick. I'm talking a lot today. Hi, Glock 30 fan. Thank you for coming in. Hi, LM. Is it Shamo? Thank you for stopping by. Hello, High in the Sky 76, and hello, Adam. Okay. All right, let's keep going. So anyways, that seems like it might be a good idea. Maybe I'll try to list a little bit more during the week and then have some items ready for the weekend, so I would only have to spend a little bit of time on it. This is a pair of Tommy Bahama boyfriend jeans. I paid $2 for these. These sold for $24, and shipping will be $6.94. I still have all those piles of inventory upstairs just sitting that need to be put away. I did get another rack upstairs and I got it fully assembled, but I need to make some more of my cardboard boxes and then get them labeled and get everything shelved. I think in my last live video, I told you guys that I was going to work on maybe doing a video this past weekend of making the boxes and how I get that all set up, but here we are. That did not happen. So maybe that's something I'll work on this week. This next package is that multi-quantity order. I did already get all those items in here, and I put tissue around it, so I'm not going to pull this back out, but I will tell you what they are. There's a pair of D jeans in there. Those sold for $25.98. There's a pair of Chadwick's dress pants that went for $21.32, an Ann Taylor blouse that went for $14.43, and then a pair of Liz Claiborne dress pants that went for $21.32. This person lives in Texas, kind of close to me, so I'm using a regional A box, and that's only going to cost $7.45 to ship. They did buy these items on my buy 3, get 1 free promotion, so I don't have those exact amounts here, but those totals that I gave you for each item are actually a little bit less since one of the items was free, so they kind of deduct that value from each item. Either way though, this was still a really good sale, and it was just convenient that they lived close to me, so shipping ended up being pretty cheap for all these items. Okay. Daily Treasures, thank you for coming in. Hi Periwinkle Vintage. Hi Bee Hanger. Hi Hot Mess Hustler. All right, next item, we've got these Lane Bryant dress pants. No, these are jeans. Lane Bryant jeans. They're a size 20 long, which is why I paid up for them. I paid $2.50. They went for $28, and shipping will be $6.94. These larger and unique Lane Bryant sizes, like the long inseam, do very well for me. These were only listed for a week or so. And these are a size 20, and these are fitting perfectly in this flat rate envelope. And this is not a legal flat rate envelope either. This is the regular one. I do like lay on it a little bit to push out the air when it is a bigger item, so don't mind me like laying myself on the table here. Hot Mess Hustler. I just finished my packages and got them out for the mailman. I'm so happy not to have to go out to the post office today. Awesome. I'm glad you were able to get that done this morning before your mailman came. Oh, something else I was going to talk about. I was debating on going to the thrift store this morning because 2 of the stores that I go to are having 99-cent tags today. And then after I thought about it, I was like, no, I'm not going to go. I didn't tell you guys what this was. This is a pair of Erica linen pants. They sold for $18 and shipping will be $4.32. I decided not to go because I still have like over 100 items here that have not been photographed, bagged, and tagged. And I didn't get any work done this weekend, so I was like, I'm just gonna stay here and get some work done. And then I went online and saw that another thrift store that I normally go to is also doing 99-cent tags today. So I'm a little bit bummed out because I feel like I'm missing all of these great deals by, sitting here at home. But I need to get this work done. There'll be more 99-cent tags in like a week or 2, so I'm just gonna suck it up and try to get this work done. This is a pair of Worthington dress pants. These went for $21.32. Shipping will be $4.08. If I would have got all this work done over the weekend, I totally would have went today, but I feel like I'm really behind. So that's why I'm here. Okay, we're almost done with this first box of items. This is a pair of Madewell jeans. You guys know this is one of my favorite brands to sell. These I paid $3.75 and they sold for $48. Shipping will be $6.94. Oops. Hi, Yellow Daisy Door. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Vesna ATX. Hi, is it Lola Strickets 13? Thank you for stopping by. This is a pair of Express ankle leggings. These are a size 4 short. They went for $18 and shipping will be $5.27. Hi, the Thrifty Squirrel. Thank you for coming in. This is a pair of Lee Relaxed Fit mom jeans. These are a size 14 long. They went for $22 and shipping will be $6.94. Is the little guy, how's the little guy feeling today? He's doing better. He's taking his nap right now. He's behind me in the pack and play right there sleeping. Over the weekend on Saturday when we went out to that jump park, he had a little bit of a cough, but since then he hasn't been coughing at all. And I was thinking on Saturday that if he was still feeling like that in the morning, I was gonna take him into the doctor, but he hasn't coughed since then. So I don't know. He seems to be doing much better though. And he's like eating and running around and drinking plenty of fluids. So I think he's okay at this point. Okay, first box down. Let's grab another one. This is a pair of Banana Republic Sloan pants. These are a really pretty light green color. They're a size 2 and I paid $2 for them. They went for $21 and then shipping will be $6.94. I'm going to put this pretty green sticker on here. Isn't that pretty? is a pair of silver jeans. They are the Camden Rose jegging. They're a size 32, but they are very lightweight. These are only gonna be $5.27 to ship. They went for 37 bucks and I paid $5.50 for them. These I listed maybe a month or two ago, so they haven't been listed forever. And they went for an excellent price. This is a pair of Calvin Klein corduroy pants in a size 12. These went for $26.24. Shipping will be $6.94. Hi, Reseller Robo. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Winter Dawn Heidi. Thank you for coming in. These are kind of a thicker item, so I'm gonna have to work a little harder to make sure these are in here nicely. That's not too terrible, I think. Next page here. Hi Gabby, thank you for stopping by. All right, this is a pair of blank NYC jeans. I paid $4.50 for them. They sold for $30 and shipping will be $6.94. Oh, we got a pair of shoes here. This one I already boxed up a little bit, but I'm going to show you what they look like. These are really fun. This is like a multi-color pump by INC International Concepts. They're a size 8. They went for $27.88 and I paid $1 for these. These have sat for a little while. I don't know how long, but probably at least a year, I think. Let me get a little sticker on here. I'm going to put another piece of tissue paper in here so that they don't move around. These are going in a regional A box for $7.96. Looks like they're going to someone in Louisiana. I was considering putting these in a padded flat rate envelope, but the price difference between that and this box was only a couple cents, and this looks way better. Normally for my lower end shoes, I put them in a padded flat rate envelope, and if it's more expensive, like maybe like $35 or more, I'll spend the money and ship them in a box. I do disclose that in my listings now. I do write on like the lower end shoes, I'll write that the item is going to be shipped in a padded envelope. Anyways, as I was saying, I do disclose that in the listing that I ship the items in a padded envelope just so people aren't expecting to get some item in like a well-padded box. I kind of like to set that expectation ahead of time so that they know what they're getting. This is a pair of Banana Republic Ryan Fit dress pants. They went for $19 and shipping will be $4.08. And then obviously if it's a higher end item, I'll send it in a box. She's a shipping machine. Yes, I try to be, especially when you're racing the clock and the mailman, because I think they're going to be here around 1. And I see on my phone here, it's already 12:30, so we've got to get going. All right, this is a pair of Gap legging jeans. They sold for $20.20 and shipping will be $6.94. Hi, is it Mandpa's Closet? I feel like I say that wrong every time you come in. Hi, Jennifer Winkler 16. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Country City Boutique. These are another pair of silver jeans. They're the Julia fit. I paid $8.50 for these. They are a size 31, so it's a decent size, and it wasn't a super common style, which is why I paid up for them. These went for $40, and then shipping will be $6.94. I sold a couple pair of silver jeans over the weekend, and all of them sold for pretty good amounts. Hi, Sew and Thrift. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, Ma and Pa's Closet. Okay, thank you. That makes sense. Ma and Pa's Closet. Perfect. Thanks. I've told you guys before, I am so bad with usernames, and since people like squish them all together and there's no spaces in between it, I like look at it really fast and I'm trying to figure out what it is because sometimes it could be multiple things. All right, another pair of silver jeans. These are the Camden Rose Belle Flare. These in excellent condition go for a lot of money. However, the hems were pretty tore up. I did pay $5 for them. They're a size 31, which is excellent. And these also went for $40. Shipping will be $6.94. The person that bought these, it was initially going to go through the global shipping program, but they messaged me like after they bought them, but before they paid, and said something about how if they went through the global shipping program that there was going to be like extra taxes and duties due once they got them. And I messaged them back and said, you know, if there's an issue with that, you'll need to contact eBay GSP because I have no idea about your shipping and fees. All I do is I send it to the GSP warehouse in Kentucky and they send it off to you. Well, somehow they were able to go in there and change their address to like a US address that they had, and then they went and paid. And so on the shipping label here, it's going to an address in California. So I don't know what they did, but somehow they were able to like take the item out of GSP and just put in like a regular address in the United States for me to mail it to. Which I'm happy because I was kind of like, oh great, I'm gonna have to cancel this order now. And then they're gonna have to like repurchase it with like a different account with like a different address, but somehow it all went through. Okay, this is a pair of Hue leggings. These are new with tags. I only paid $1. These went for $31 and then shipping will be $4.18. Shipping company are out of California. Oh, okay. So do you think Sunday Funday Treasures, that they were able to just go in like before they paid and like change the shipping address and then that automatically like took it out of the GSP program? Because when I accepted their offer, it showed a different country. So I knew that it was going to go through GSP, but before they paid, it was just sold. They were able to like go in and just change the address. which is fantastic. Like, it worked out. I'm happy. This is a pair of Gloria Vanderbilt all-around slimming effect jeans. I do like to pick these up. Anything that's like slimming or is supposed to make you look better, those items always tend to sell very quickly. These I paid $1 for. They went for $20.08. Shipping will be $6.94. Sunday Fun Day, yes they can. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, before you pay, you can change address. After you can't. Okay. I just figured because it was from the GSP that they wouldn't be able to like go in and change an address before they paid. But that's good to know. And it's cool that they had like another address that they could ship it to. That would be lame to be charged the taxes and import fees twice. This is a pair of Liverpool dress pants. I paid $1.50. They went for $25, and shipping is $5.54. Sew and Thrift. I started switching my items to free shipping per lots of non-paying customers since January. I'd rather miss on a few bucks than deal with non-payers. What do you mean, Sew and Thrift? Do you mean that you started doing the immediate payment required? Because I'm not sure what free shipping has to do with non-paying buyers. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Let me know though in the comments if you meant something different. All right, this is a pair of Dila's jeans. This is kind of an older brand. This was pretty popular when I was like a tween. So before I was a teen, I remember getting their catalog in the mail. So this was like late 90s. This brand was really popular. Anyways, these went for $20 and shipping is $6.94. I stopped best offers as well. Oh, Colleen, why did you stop best offers? Most all of my items sell via best offer, but that's probably because my prices are super high, so most people aren't gonna pay my full price anyways. I guess if I priced my items more reasonable, I would have more sales without people needing to make an offer. This is another pair of Liverpool jeans. These are the pull-on ones, which are more popular than like the zip fly. These I paid $2 for. They went for $22 and shipping is $6.94. Non-paying customers. Oh, with best offer. Okay, that makes sense. You used to charge shipping and added best offers, and since January, I have received lots of best offers and lots of non-paying customers. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, when you do the best offer, that totally takes them out of the, they don't have to pay right away, which kind of sucks because I have immediate payment required on all my listings, but since most of my sales are via best offer, that completely takes that away. Knox Rock Seller, most of mine sell as best offer as well. Sometimes people pay full price. So yeah, same here, once in a while. However, I do run sales all the time. Right now, I run a sale Sunday or Monday morning through Wednesday morning. And then a couple hours after that one ends on Wednesday, I start another sale, which goes through Friday morning. And then Friday morning after that one ends, I wait a couple hours and I start another one, which is like my highest % off, which I run through the whole weekend. And that one ends on Monday morning. So there's not a lot of times where my items are sitting there full price. Most of the time they're on a sale. Okay, this is a pair of Mavi jeans. I paid $3.50 for them. They sold for $30 and shipping is $6.94. Colleen, it's irritating. Yeah, absolutely. You know what's more irritating than that though? When they pay for the item and then immediately afterwards they ask to cancel because now you don't get your PayPal fees back. So you're essentially losing money every single time someone does that. Although someone did that to me like a week ago on an item that was like $45 and they asked to cancel immediately afterwards. And I was so irritated because I was like, dang it, like now I still have those fees from PayPal that are a couple bucks. Like how lame is that? And then I was like so mad. And then literally 5 minutes later, they repurchased the item at full price because when you do a cancellation, if the item was in a sale, it takes it out of the sale. So when you relist it, it goes back to its regular price. They literally went and paid full price and bought the item again using a different address. And then they messaged me and said, hey, sorry about that. I bought the item and I had the wrong address or the wrong credit card in there, something like that. But it was funny because then they ended up buying it for full price and they didn't complain or ask for a discount or anything. So that kind of worked out in my favor because that made up for the PayPal fees that I had to pay on that cancellation. Okay, and these Mavi jeans are going through the GSP. So this is for someone international. So in Thrift, do you use promoted listings? Yes, I do. Right now, I typically run them for between like 1% and 4%. I think right now I'm running them at 3%. This is a pair of Eileen Fisher linen pants. They went for $22. I paid $1 and shipping will be $4.08. I used to run campaigns that would last for a couple days and then I'd do another one. However, there's something wrong with my campaign thing in eBay and I've called them multiple times and they can't figure out what's wrong, but it won't let me like start a new campaign. It says that there's no items eligible to be put in it. So what I've had to do is I've had to bulk edit my items and put them in the campaign that way. So needless to say, I've just been running an ongoing campaign because otherwise when that one ends, I'd have to go in and make a new one and then go in and bulk edit all my items 500 at a time to put them in the campaign. So right now I'm just running a continuous campaign at 3%. And then I go in like once a week and then I add the new items that I've listed that week into the campaign. So that's what I'm doing right now because eBay hasn't gotten back to me and they don't know what's wrong with it. This is a pair of Chico's Zenergy pants. I paid $1 for these. They went for $23.24 and shipping is $5.27. I'm gonna put these in a little bit larger poly bag just because the package is a little bigger. Sunday Fun Day. If on managed payments, you don't pay the fees. Oh, see, I'm not in managed payments and I'm not going to get into that until it's mandatory. I've just heard too many bad stories about it. And you can't use the GSP if you're in managed payments right now. And I guess I have a question since, are you doing managed payments Sunday Fun Day? I've heard some people say that you can't pay for your like eBay fees and shipping labels through managed payments. You have to use like a card from a different bank account, which kind of sucks. I like with PayPal, like, you know, all the money goes in there and then all my expenses can come out of there and then I can just take my profit from it. Yes, you can use GSP. Really? Someone told me in a Facebook group the other day that you can't do GSP if you have managed payments. That's interesting. Okay, next item. This is the last box of packages here. And it's 12:40, so we got about 20 minutes left. This is a pair of Anna jeans, ANA. I say Anna, but it stands for A New Day. These went for $18.76 and shipping will be $6.94. Hi CLK 2707. This is a pair of Angels jeans. I paid $2.25 for these. And they went for $23.09 and shipping will be $5.27. You can't do GSP, hold on, let me scroll back up, everyone's typing. You can't do GSP as far as I know. My shipping labels are coming out of PayPal as that is my chosen form of payment for that. Okay, yes, they just opened up GSP starting on February 1st. Okay, so that must be new then. Look up the International Standard Delivery, that is the new GSP. I thought the standard delivery was in addition to GSP. I read the little article and it said that GSP, the duties and fees are paid up front to eBay and they take care of that. But apparently the standard international, the buyer doesn't get charged those fees until the package is delivered. So they made it sound like it was two different programs and you could do either or you could do both, and then the buyer could choose at checkout which one they wanted to use. At least that's my understanding of it from when I read the article. So in Thrift, I heard that you can't use GSP or talk about the details of managed payments due to NDA, which I find sketchy. What? I didn't know that. I know the managed payments is kind of in like a rollout, like testing phase right now. So not everyone, is doing it and they're still having like a bunch of bumps in the road, I guess. This is a BCBG Max Azria like romper jumpsuit thing. It went for $20 and shipping is $3.31. This item has sat for a long time, at least a year. So I did take kind of a low offer on it just to get it out. And this is actually going to someone through GSP. L. Hickson 03. Interesting. I noticed everything was pre-filling with that, but I read basically said no still. That's what the managed payment can do. I would call that NDA info just a seller rumor. Okay, these are a pair of vintage America jeans. I paid $3.75. They went for $26 and shipping is $6.94. Looks like my son is waking up, so perfect timing since we are almost done. All right, next up, this is a pair of J. Jill jeans. These went for $19.68. Shipping will be $6.94. I don't do very well with J. Jill jeans, especially these older styles. They don't sell for very much, but I pick them up if they're $1. This is a really cool pair of Lucky Brand Bridget skinny jeans. If you look up close, they're like a really fun like cheetah print and they have distressing. These I paid $3 for. They went for $25 and shipping is $6.94. I would have ideally liked to get a little bit more for these, but I just felt like accepting the offer. It wasn't terrible. So in Thrift, have you ever had issues with the flat rate ripping? I use them but tape the heck out of them all over. No, I haven't, but obviously I'm not on the receiving end of these envelopes most of the time unless it's a return. And I do they kind of are double bagged because, it has the plastic around it, so this protects it. So if this gets like ripped up or wet, this item should still be fine, technically. I haven't had anyone, well, I take that back. I've had one person say that they got their envelope and this was ripped open, but the item was still fine inside of it. And I just do that one piece of tape around the top to keep the flap down. So far so good. This is a pair of Loft dress pants. These were $1. They only sold for $17.32. Shipping is $4.18. Someone's mowing their grass outside. I hear a lawnmower. Hey, Dilly. You wake up? Hello? He's been wearing his jammies all morning. After this, it's almost 1 o'clock, so we're going to have lunch. This is a pair of Chico's. These are really pretty, like velvet printed pant. I paid $4 for these. They went for $27.42 and shipping will be $5.54. I'm going to try and speed up a little bit here because I know I started this video like around noon and I only have an hour and I don't want it to cut off before I'm completely done. This is a pair of J. Crew dress pants. These went for $18.76. Shipping will be $5.27. Next item, this is a pair of Gap legging jeans. These went for $20 and shipping will be $5.27. Three more items. Let's get this going. This is a pair of American Eagle Favorite Boyfriend jeans, size 12. These went for $29.52 and shipping will be $6.94. Two more items. This is a pair of Loft Modern Straight micro corduroy pants. These went for $18.50. Shipping is $4.08. Hello, Thrifting with Rachel. Thank you for stopping by. Last item. This is a pair of Jones New York dress pants. These went for $17 and then shipping will be $5.27. If you have any last minute questions, throw them in the chat now because I am going to get off here in just a minute or two. Well, more like a couple seconds I'm going to get off. So me and my son can go have lunch and then I've got to finish working. Checking the eBay supplies, they only have the black and white tape. Really? They don't have the colored stuff right now? Or maybe they stopped doing it altogether. I don't know. You like the multiple color ones? Yeah, me too. I have my whole, this cabinet here that I'm working on is full of tape. I just have so much of it. Because I don't use a lot of it. I just use like one piece on the top of all these flat rate envelopes. And then my first class packages, you know, I don't use it at all on those. Okay guys, 45 packages are done. They're ready to go out the door. Hopefully the mail carrier did not drive by while I was doing this. So we'll get those put outside. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next video.